Hello friends, welcome to KRK-Law channel. Friends, today we will see Post of District Judge Judicial Preliminary Exam previous question paper with answer in 2011. So friends, watch our complete video, like it, share it, comment on it. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Friends, we will see question paper dated of 24 July 2011. Question number 1. The extension of period of limitation on the ground of legal disability available under section 6 and 7 of the Limitation Act is not applicable to suits dash. Answer is option number A, to enforce right of preemption. Question number 2. When one's time has begun to run dash. Answer is option number A, subsequent disability to institute the suit will not stop it. Question number 3. Presumption under section 20 of the Prevention of Corruption Act 1988, where public servant accept gratification other than legal remuneration, is not applicable in a trial for an offence punishable under dash. Answer is option number C, clause E of subsection 1 of section 13. Question number 4. Under section 7 of the Prevention of Corruption Act 1988, the word gratification dash. Answer is option number C, is not restricted to pecuniary gratification or to gratification estimable in money. Question number 5. A protection order made under section 18 of the Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act 2005 shall be in force till dash. Answer is option number C, the aggrieved person applies for discharge. Question number 6. Which formality is essential for a valid adoption? Answer is option number C, actual giving and taking. Question number 7. Under Muslim law, a daughter as a residuary takes dash. Answer is option number C, half the share of the son. Question number 8. If a Mohammedan marries a fifth wife when he already has 4 wives living, the marriage is dash. Answer is option number C, irregular. Question number 9. Under Hindu law, a karta of the joint family can alienate the property dash. Answer is option number C, for both legal necessity and benefit of estate. Question number 10. If a legacy is given to two persons jointly and one of them dies before the testator dash. Answer is option number A, the other legatee takes the whole. Question number 11. No probate of will shall be granted until after the expiration of dash clear days from the day of the testator's death. Answer is option number A, 7. Question number 12. The report of the probation officer is considered to be dash. Answer is option number B, confidential. Question number 13. Rights to do acts necessary to secure full enjoyment of an easement are called dash. Answer is option number D, accessory rights. Question number 14. A check is a bill of exchange drawn on a specified banker and not expressed to be payable. Answer is option number B, otherwise than on demand. Question number 15. Under Negotiable Instrument Act 1881, where no rate of interest is specified in the instrument, interest on the amount due thereon shall be calculated at the rate of dash per centum per annum. Answer is option number D, 18. Question number 16, cancelled. Question number 17. In a contract of sale of goods, the breach of warranty gives rise to dash. Answer is option number C, a claim for damages. Question number 18. Under the General Clauses Act 1897, district judge shall dash. Answer is option number B. Mean the judge of a principal civil court of original jurisdiction. Question number 19. The principle of sustainable development relates to dash. Answer is option number D. Environmental law. Question number 20. A opens a coaching class in front of B's coaching class. Majority of the student of B shift to A. The situation will be governed by which one of the following principles? Answer is option number B. Damnum sine injuria. Question number 21. The rule of strict liability was enunciated in whole in which one of the following cases? Answer is option number D. Reland versus Fletcher. Question number 22. Where the death of a bodily injury to any person gives rise to a claim for compensation under Motor Vehicle Act 1988 and also under the Workmen's Compensation Act 1923, the person entitled to compensation may claim such compensation. Answer is option number C. Under either of those acts. Question number 23. Suppressio veri means. Answer is option number B. Suppression of truth. Question number 24. Res nullis means. Answer is option number B. Things belonging to no one. Question number 25. Necessitas non habet legem means. Answer is option number B. Necessity knows no law. Directions. The following 1 to 8 items consist of two statements, one labeled as the assertion A and the other as reason R. You are to examine these two statements carefully and select the answers to these items using the codes given below. Codes. Number A. Both A and R individually true and R is correct explanation of A. Number B. Both A and R are individually true but R is not the correct explanation of A. Number C. A is true but R is false. Number D. A is false but R is true. Question number 26. Statement 1. In an action for malicious prosecution, it must be proved that the defendant had initiated criminal proceeding maliciously and without reasonable and probable cause. Statement 2. Action for malicious prosecution cannot succeed unless the plaintiff proves that he suffered special damages. Answer is code number C. Question number 27. Statement 1. A registered document shall operate from the time which it would have commenced to operate if no registration thereof had been required or made, and not from the time of its registration. Statement 2. If two registered documents are executed by the same person in respect of the property in favor of two different persons at different times, the one which was executed first has priority over the other, although the former was registered subsequent to the latter. Answer is option number A. Question number 28. Statement 1. If any person is dispossessed without his consent of immovable property otherwise than in due course of law, he may by suit under section 6 Specific Relief Act recover possession thereof without reference to the question of title. Statement 2. Section 6 preclude institution of a suit to establish title to such property and to recover possession thereof. Answer is code number C. Question number 29. Statement 1. The specific performance of any contract may be in force when the act agreed to be done is such that compensation in money for its non-performance would not afford adequate relief. Statement 2. The court shall presume that the breach of a contract to transfer immovable property cannot be adequately relieved by compensation in money. Answer is code number A. Question number 30. Statement 1. The period of limitation for a suit for possession of immovable property based on previous possession and not on title when the plaintiff while in possession of the property has been dispossessed is 12 years. Statement 2. The period of limitation for such a suit begins to run when the possession of the dependent becomes adverse to the plaintiff. Answer is code number C. Question number 31. Statement 1. In case the sole plaintiff dies and no application is moved to bring the legal representative within the statutory period, the suit shall abate. Statement 2. The death of such plaintiff, even between the conclusion of hearing and the pronouncing of the judgment, results in abatement. Answer is code number C. Question number 32. Statement 1. The Supreme Court is a court of record. Statement 2. The judgment of the Supreme Court are reported in law reporters. Answer is code number B. Question number 33. Third statement. Any private transfer of the property attached in execution of decree shall be void as against all claims enforceable under the attachment. Statement 2. The bar applies to any private transfer of the attached property even made in pursuance of any contract entered into and registered before the attachment. Answer is code number C. Question number 34. In the cases of consecutive sentences on conviction for several offences at one trial by a metropolitan magistrate, the aggregate punishment dash. Answer is option number A, shall not exceed twice the amount of punishment which the magistrate is competent to inflict for a single offence. Question number 35. If the accused, though not of unsound mind, cannot be made to understand the proceedings, and if such proceeding result in a conviction, the final order has to be passed by dash. Answer is option number D, the High Court. Question number 36. Statement of witness recorded under section 164 of the Code of Criminal Procedure can be used dash. Answer is option number C. Both are corroboration and contradiction. Question number 37. As per section 468 of the Code of Criminal Procedure, the period of limitation for an offence punishable with imprisonment for a term of 2 years is dash. Answer is option number C, 3 years. Question number 38. The statement of fact stated by an accused in an application for plea bargaining dash. Answer is option number C, cannot be used for any other purpose except for the purpose of plea bargaining. Question number 39. Court can take cognizance of an offence punishable under section 498A of the Indian Penal Code even if the complaint is made by dash. Answer is option number A, brother of the aggrieved person. Question number 40. An application for maintenance under section 125 of the Code of Criminal Procedure by the father against his son has to be filed in any district where dash. Answer is option number A, the son resides. Question number 41. In an appeal from a conviction, the appellate court cannot. Answer is option number C, alter the extent of the sentence so as to enhance the same. Question number 42. Which one of the following does not amount to criminal conspiracy dash. Answer is option number C, an agreement to do an illegal act without doing any act to carry out that agreement. Question number 43. To constitute the offence of kidnapping from lawful guardianship in respect of the person of unsound mind, the outer age limit is. Answer is option number D, not prescribed. Question number 44. A is attacked by a mob who attempt to murder him. He cannot effectually exercise his right of private defense without firing on the mob, and he cannot fire without risk of harming young children who are mingled with the mob. A fires and harms one child. Which one of the following is the liability of A? Answer is option number A. A commits no offense as he exercises right of private defense. Question number 45. A instigates B to murder C. B refuses to do so. Which one of the following is the liability of A? Answer is option number C. A is guilty of abetting B to commit murder as to constitute abatement. It is not necessary that the act abated should be committed. Question number 46. X intended to kill A but instead killed B, whom he had no intention to kill. Under which doctrine X is liable for the murder of B? Answer is option number B. Doctrine of transfer of malice. Question number 47. A lays sticks and turf over a pit with the intention of causing death or with the knowledge that death is likely to be thereby caused. Z, believing the ground to be firm, treads on it, falls and is killed. 47 number is cancelled. Question number 48. A 17-year-old boy by instigation voluntarily causes Z, a girl under 18 years of age, to jump off a 50-meter bridge into sea. Z jumps and dies. Choose correct answer. Answer is option number B. A abetted suicide by Z. Question number 49. A's wallet falls out of his pocket, unknown to him. His friend B, who sees this, picks up the same. On finding that the wallet contained rupees 2000, B uses the money for his own purposes. After 6 hours, B puts rupees 2000 back in the wallet and returns the same to A. B is guilty of, answer is option number C, criminal misappropriation of property. Question number 50. X is an agent for Y. There is a contract between X and Y that all sums remitted by Y to X shall be invested by X according to Y's direction. Y remits rupees 10 lakh to X with a direction to X to invest the same in infrastructure bonds. X dishonestly disobeys the direction and puts the money in his own business with a hope that the investment will generate more profit. Answer is option number X has committed. Answer is option number C, criminal breach of trust. Question number 51. A fresh suit in respect of the same cause of action is permissible. Dash. Answer is option number B, where a suit is dismissed under Order 9, Rule 3. Question number 52. A party dissatisfied with an order of injunction may move the court which passed the order for. Answer is option number D, all of the above. Means option number A, setting aside the order. Option number B, discharge of the order. Option number C, variation in the order. Question number 53. In a suit for restraining the defendant from committing a breach of contract, the court may grant temporary injunction restraining the defendant from committing the breach of contract. Answer is option number C, either before or after judgment. Question number 54. A claims a sum of money as due to him from X or Y, and in a suit against both obtains a decree against X. X appeals and A and Y are arraigned as respondents. In the above situation, the appellate court, number 1, can decide in favor of X and pass a decree against Y. Number 2, can decide in favor of X and only dismiss the suit. Choose the answer using the correct code. Answer is option number C, both 1 and 2. Question number 55. A continuing guarantee may at any time be revoked by the surety. Answer is option number B, as to future transaction. Question number 56. Which one of the following constitutes an offer? Answer is option number B, advertisement announcing a reward of rupees 1 lakh to any person who finds the missing son of the advertiser. Question number 57. Which one of the following statement is correct? Answer is option number D. An agreement made without consideration is a contract if it is a promise to compensate a person who has already voluntarily done something for the promiser. Question number 58. Which of the following statement is our correct? Answer is option number C, 1 and 2. Means number 1. When consent to an agreement is caused by undue influence, the agreement is a contract voidable at the option of the party whose consent was so caused. Number 2. Where both the parties to an agreement are under a mistake as to a matter of fact essential to the agreement is void. Question number 59. Which of the statement given below is our correct? Answer is option number A, 1 only. Number 1. An agreement without consideration in writing and registered made on account of natural love and affection between parties standing in near relation is a valid contract. Question number 60. A person who finds goods belonging to another and takes them into his custody is subject to the same responsibility as dash. Answer is option number C, a bailee. Question number 61. No consideration is necessary to create. Answer is option number C, an agency. Question number 62. X, a publisher of a newspaper, agrees to publish at Y's request a defamatory article in respect of Z, as Y agrees to indemnify X against the consequence of the publication in a suit by Z. X has to pay damages and incur expenses. Which one of the following is the correct statement regarding to the liability of Y? Answer is option number B. Y is not liable as the act was criminal. Question number 63. In which of the following situation is there stipulation by way of penalty? Answer is option number C, both 1 and 2. Question number 64. Consider the following statement with regard to the consequence of breach of contract. Answer is option number A, 1 only. Means in case of breach of contract, the party who suffers is entitled to receive compensation for any loss or damage caused to him, thereby which the parties knew when they made the contract to be likely to result from the breach of it. Question number 65. In which of the following situation is the surety discharged? Answer is option number A, 1 only. Means A becomes surety to C for B's conduct as a manager in C's bank, afterward B and C contract without A's consent, and that B shall become liable for 1/4 of the losses on overdraft. B allows a customer to overdraw and the bank loses a sum of money. Question number 66. An outgoing partner of a firm dash. Answer is option number C, may carry on a business competing with that firm. Question number 67. Under the Transfer of Property Act, immovable property includes dash. Answer is option number D, none of the above. Question number 68. Every transfer of immovable property made without consideration with intent to defraud a subsequent transferee shall be dash. Answer is option number B, voidable at the option of subsequent transferee. Question number 69. For application of the doctrine of part performance, the agreement to transfer an immovable property must be. Answer is option number D, in writing, signed and registered. Question number 70. A gift comprising both existing and future property is dash. Answer is option number C, void as to the future property. Thank you friends, and remaining part next video. Hello friends, welcome to KRK-Law channel. Friends, today we will see Post of District Judge Judicial Preliminary Exam previous question paper in 2011 remaining part. So friends, watch our complete video, like it, share it, comment on it. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. So friends, we will see question number 71. A lease of agricultural land interminable on the part of either lessor or lessee by dash. Answer is option number C, 6-month notice. Question number 72. Where the mortgagor binds himself to repay the mortgage money on a certain date and transfer the mortgage property absolutely to mortgagee, but subject to a proviso that he will retransfer it to the mortgagor upon payment of mortgage money as agreed. The transaction is called, answer is option number C, an English mortgage. Question number 73. In a suit for specific performance of a contract, court can award compensation to the plaintiff dash. Answer is option number D, only if the plaintiff claims such compensation in his plaint. Question number 74. Under section 26 of Specific Relief Act, the court may direct to rectify an instrument so as to express the real intention of the parties dash. Answer is option number A, if there is a mutual mistake of the parties. Question number 75. Where one of the several persons jointly entitled to institute a suit is under a legal disability dash. Answer is option number C, time will run against all of them if the discharge can be given without the concurrence of such person under disability. Question number 76. The offence of bigamy under section 494 of IPC takes place. Answer is option number B, by reason of a marriage of a person who has a spouse living only when such marriage is void, by reason of its taking place during the life of such spouse. Question number 77. A police officer tortures Z in order to induce Z to confess that he committed a crime. A committed. Answer is option number C, offence punishable under section 330 IPC. Question number 78. In criminal cases, previous good character of the accused is dash. Answer is option number B, relevant. Question number 79. The doctrine of estoppel is a dash. Answer is option number C, rule of evidence. Question number 80. To an answer to a court question, the adverse party dash. Answer is option number B, has a right to cross-examine only with the permission of the court. Question number 81. A carbon copy of the injury report prepared by a doctor by one uniform process by which the original was prepared may be admitted as dash. Answer is option number B, primary evidence. Question number 82. Section 27 of the Indian Evidence Act is based on dash. Answer is option number C, doctrine of confirmation by subsequent events. Question number 83. A sues B for rupees 10,000 and shows entries in his account books showing B to be indebted to him to this amount. The entries are dash. Answer is option number B, relevant but are not sufficient without other evidence to prove the debt. Question number 84. Under the Indian Evidence Act 1872, which of the following statement the court may take into consideration? Answer is option number A, one only, means A and B are jointly tried for the murder of C. It is proved that A said B and I murdered C. Question number 85. The execution of a document required by law to be attested cannot be proved by other evidence if dash. Answer is option number D. The attesting witness fails to prove the execution of the document. Question number 86. A sues B on an agreement and gives B notice to produce it at the trial. A calls for the document and B refuses to produce it. A gives secondary evidence of its contents. B seeks to produce the document itself to contradict the secondary evidence given by A, or in order to show that the agreement is not stamped. In this situation, under the Indian Evidence Act, B dash. Answer is option number C. Can produce the document with the consent of the other party or order of the court. Question number 87. Under Article 226 of the Constitution, the High Court have power to issue direction, orders or writs. Answer is option number C. For the enforcement of the fundamental rights and for any other purpose. Question number 88. A citizen of India can be appointed as a judge of the Supreme Court if dash. Answer is option number D. He is in the opinion of the President a distinguished jurist. Question number 89. Every person who is a member of civil service of a state hold office during the pleasure of. Answer is option number C. The governor. Question number 90. Under the Constitution of India, right to property is. Answer is option number B. A constitutional right. Question number 91. Final judgment or orders delivered or passed by civil court in any part of the territory of India shall be capable of execution. Answer is option number D. Anywhere within the territory of India. Question number 92. Law under Article 13, Subarticle 3A of the Constitution includes. Answer is option number A. 1, 2 and 3. Means number 1. Ordinance, order, notification. Number 2. By law, rule, regulation. Number 3. Custom or usage having in the territory of India the force of law. Question number 93. Which of the following is known as habeas corpus case? Answer is option number D. ADM Jabalpur versus Shukla. Question number 94. Which of the following statement as per the Constitution of India is are correct? Answer is option number D. 1, 2 and 3. Means number 1. The state shall endeavour to provide early childhood care and education for all children until they complete the age of 6 years. Number 2. The state shall provide free and compulsory education to all children of the age of 6 to 14 years. Number 3. It is a fundamental duty of every citizen who is a parent to provide opportunities for education to his child between the age of 6 and 14 years. Question number 95. A law made by the legislature of the state with respect to one of the matters in the concurrent list containing any provision repugnant to the provision of an earlier law made by Parliament shall prevail in that state if. Answer is option number C. It has been reserved for the consideration of the President and has received his assent. Question number 96. A foreign judgment not covered by any of the exceptions under section 13 of CPC shall be dash as to any matter thereby directly adjudicated upon between the same parties. Answer is option number C. Conclusive. Question number 97. Where any party aggrieved by a preliminary decree does not appeal from such decree. Answer is option number B. He cannot dispute its correctness in an appeal from final decree. Question number 98. A decree of restitution of conjugal rights can be enforced. Answer is option number A. by the attachment of the property of the judgment debtor. Question number 99. Where the appellant does not appear when the civil appeal is called on for hearing. Answer is option number D. The court can allow the appeal on merits. Question number 100. In which of the following cases B may institute an interpleader suit? Answer is option number B. 2 only. Means A deposit a box of jewels with B as his agent. He then writes to C for the purpose of making the jewels a security for debt due from himself to C. A afterward allege that C's debt is satisfied and C allege the contrary. Both claim the jewels from B. Thank you, friends.
Hello friends, welcome to KRK-Law channel. Friends, today we will see Judicial Preliminary Examination question paper of year 2012 with answers for the post of District Judge. So friends, we will see first question. Sentence of solitary confinement is imposed in respect of dash. The answer is option number A. An offence for which under the Indian Penal Code the court has power to impose sentence of rigorous imprisonment. Question number 2. A garnishee is dash. The answer is option number B. The debtor of a judgment debtor. Question number 3. If a tenant in possession of immovable property is dispossessed by a stranger, the suit under section 6 of Specific Relief Act may be brought dash. The answer is option number D. By landlord and or tenant. Question number 4. A wrongful assumption of public office can be ordered to be vacated by writ of dash. The answer is option number D. Quo warranto. Question number 5. A report made by a police officer in a case which discloses after investigation commission of a non-cognizable offence shall be deemed to be dash. The answer is option number C. Complaint. Question number 6. Every will except a will made in exercise of a power of appointment is revoked dash. The answer is option number A. By the marriage of the maker / testator. Question number 7. Which of the following is not a transfer of property? The answer is option number A. Will. Question number 8. Whoever does anything with the intention of causing wrongful gain to one person or wrongful loss to another person is said to do that thing dash. The answer is option number B. Dishonestly. Question number 9. When the consent of a party to a contract has been obtained by undue influence, fraud or misrepresentation, the contract is dash. The answer is option number A. Voidable at the option of a party to a contract whose consent has been so obtained. Question number 10. Where a person erroneously represents that he is authorized to transfer certain immovable property and professes to transfer such property for consideration, such transfer shall, at the option of the transferee, operate on any interest which the transferor may acquire in such property at any time during which the contract of transfer subsists. This principle is known as. The answer is option number A. Feeding the estoppel. Question number 11. Right to private defense under section 99 of the Indian Penal Code dash. The answer is option number B. Does not extend to causing more harm than necessary for the purpose of defense. Question number 12. The expression dying intestate refers to dash. The answer is option number A. Dying without making a will. Question number 13. Every suit shall be instituted dash. The answer is option number C. In the court of the lowest grade competent to try it. Question number 14. In case of consecutive sentences to be passed in one trial, the aggregate punishment shall not exceed dash. the amount of punishment which the court is competent to inflict for a single offence? The answer is option number D, twice. Question number 15. Where a contract to give time to the principal debtor is made by the creditor with a third person and not with the principal debtor dash, the answer is option number C, the surety is not discharged. Question number 16. Which of the following gives the buyer right to repudiate the contract and claim damages? The answer is option number B, condition. Question number 17. The dismissal of a suit for specific performance of a contract operates as a bar dash. The answer is option number A, to sue for compensation for breach of such contract. Question number 18. When a Muslim husband and wife mutually consent to a divorce, it is known as dash. The answer is option number A, Mubarak. Question number 19. A foreign judgment shall be conclusive as to any matter thereby directly adjudicated upon between the same parties or between the parties under whom they or any of them claim litigating under the same title except dash. The answer is option number D, all the above. Means where it has been obtained by fraud, where it has not been given on the merits of the case, where the proceeding in which the judgment was obtained are opposed to natural justice. Question number 20. Marriage according to the Mohammedan law is dash. The answer is option number D, a civil contract. There are directions. The following 1 to 8 items consist of two statements, one labeled as the assertion A and the other as reason R. You are to examine these two statements carefully and select the answers to these items using the codes given below. Codes are A. Both A and R are individually true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are individually true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false, and D. A is false but R is true. Question number 21. Statement 1, that is A. Under Article 311 of the Constitution of India, a person who is a member of Civil Service of Union or a state cannot be dismissed or removed or reduced in rank except under an inquiry. Statement 2, that is R. After such an inquiry, where it is proposed to impose upon him any such penalty, it is obligatory to give such person an opportunity of making a representation on the penalty proposed. The answer is option number C, that is A is true but R is false. That is code. Question number 22. Statement 1, that is A. The Constitution of India candidates that the chairman and other members of a state Public Service Commission shall be appointed by the President. And statement 2, that is R. The President may by order remove from office the chairman or any other member of a state Public Service Commission. The answer is, that is option D, that is code D. A is false but R is true. Question number 23. Statement 1, that is A. In criminal proceeding, the fact that the accused person has a bad character is relevant. And statement 2, that is R. A previous conviction is relevant as evidence of bad character. The answer is code D. A is false but R is true. Question number 24. Statement 1, that is A. The preamble of the Constitution starts with "We the people of India." Statement 2, that is R. It implies that the Constitution is created by the entire nation. The answer is code B, that is both A and R are individually true but R is not the correct explanation of A. Question number 25. Statement 1, that is A. Right to education is a fundamental right. And statement 2, that is R. Our Constitution had no provision for education before making right to education as fundamental right. The answer is code C, that is A is true but R is false. Question number 26. Statement 1, that is A. Under Article 141, the decision of the Supreme Court is binding on all courts within the territory of India. And statement 2, that is R. The Supreme Court is bound by its earlier decisions. The answer is code C, that is A is true but R is false. Question number 27. Statement 1, that is A. By rule of law, we ordinarily mean supremacy of law. Statement 2, that is R. This means that nobody is above law and law applies to everyone equally. The answer is code A, that is both A and R are individually true and R is the correct explanation of A. Question number 28. Statement 1, that is A. Fundamental rights are absolute in nature. And statement 2, that is R. Fundamental rights are valid with certain restrictions which have been provided by the Constitution itself. The answer is code D. A is false but R is true. Now we will see question number 29. Where in any case the court should have dealt with an accused person under the provisions of Probation of Offenders Act but has not done so. It is dash for the court to record special reasons for not having done so. The answer is option number C, mandatory. Question number 30. Dominant heritage means dash. The answer is option number A, the land for the beneficial enjoyment of which the easementary right exists. Question number 31. Which of the following is covered under the original jurisdiction of the Supreme Court? The answer is option number B, disputes between two states of Union of India. Question number 32. Order under section 357 of the Code of Criminal Procedure granting compensation to the victim can be passed by dash. The answer is option number D, all of the above courts. That is the trial court only, the appellate court only, the revisional court only. Question number 33. A obstruct of path along which B has a right to pass, A not believing in good faith that he has a right to stop path, B is thereby prevented from passing here dash. The answer is option number B, A wrongfully restrains B. Question number 34. Continuous easement is one whose enjoyment is dash. The answer is option number B, continual without the act of man. Question number 35. Presumption under section 90 of Indian Evidence Act as to due execution and attestation of document is attached to dash. The answer is option number B, 30 years old document. Question number 36. When under the will any benefit is given either by way of bequest or by way of appointment to any person attesting the will dash. The answer is option number A, the bequest or appointment shall be void so far as concerns the person so attesting. Question number 37. Pleading means dash. The answer is option number B, plaint and or written statement. Question number 38. A discovery of fact pursuant to a disclosure statement made by accused person in custody of police, that is section 27 Evidence Act, includes dash. The answer is option number D, all the above, that is means A to C. That is the object found, the place from which the object is produced, the knowledge of the accused as to place from which the object is produced. Question number 39. When a complaint is presented to a magistrate and a magistrate proceeds to examine the complainant and the witnesses, the magistrate is conducting dash. The answer is option number B, an inquiry. Question number 40. A witness who is not a party to a suit dash. The answer is option number C, cannot be compelled to produce his title deeds to any property unless he agrees with the person seeking the production of such deeds in writing to produce them. Question number 41. If the donee dies before the acceptance of the gift is dash. The answer is option number B, void. Question number 42. X puts jewels into a box belonging to Y with the intention that they may be found in that box and that this circumstance may cause Y to be convicted of theft. X has dash. The answer is option number B, fabricated false evidence. Question number 43. An easement right by prescription over the property belonging to the government becomes absolute when it has been peaceably enjoyed there with for the period of dash. The answer is option number B, 30 years. Question number 44. Period of limitation for suit against a person in whom property has become vested in trust for any specific purpose for the purpose of following in his hands such property is dash. The answer is option number D, no period of limitation. Question number 45. Where duration of partnership is not specified in the contract, the partnership is called dash. The answer is option number D, partnership at will. Question number 46. Actionable claim means a claim to any debt dash. The answer is option number C, other than a debt secured by mortgage of immovable property or by hypothecation or pledge of movable property. Question number 47. Which constitution bench decision of Supreme Court issued the guidelines to decide a case of rarest of rare category for imposing death sentence? The answer is option number A, Bachchan Singh's case. Question number 48. Res geste is a phrase which relates to the provisions of dash. The answer is option number C, the Evidence Act. Question number 49. Accessory rights means dash. The answer is option number B, right to do acts necessary to secure the full enjoyment of an easement. Question number 50. For creating a partnership, it is essential for the partners to agree dash. The answer is to share profits. Thank you. The remaining parts will look in the next video. Thank you. Hello friends, welcome to KRK-Law channel. Friends, today we will see Judicial Preliminary Examination remaining part of question paper of year 2012 with answers for the post of District Judge by KRK-Law. So friends, watch your complete video, share it, comment on it, like it, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. So friends, now we will see from question number 51. Question number 51. Under the Child Marriage Restraint Act 1929, child means a person who, if a male, has not completed dash years of age. The answer is option number B, 21. Question number 52. Any agreement for giving or taking of dowry shall be dash. The answer is option number B, void. Question number 53. Under Hindu Succession Act, a person is disqualified from inheriting the property if dash. The answer is option number C, he commits the murder of the person whose property is to be inherited. Question number 54. Juvenile in conflict with law means a juvenile who has not completed dash. The answer is option number A, 18th year of age at the time of commission of offence. Question number 55. Abettor is a person dash. The answer is option number B, who instigates the commission of offence. Question number 56. Article 361 of Constitution exempt the following from operation of penal code. The answer is option number C, President and Governor or Governor of a state. Question number 57. Person includes dash. The answer is option number C, any company or association or body of individuals whether incorporated or not. Question number 58. A carbon copy of a document is dash. The answer is option number A, primary evidence. Question number 59. The principal court of original civil jurisdiction in the district is dash. The answer is option number C, district court. Question number 60. Which act gives general guidelines on legislative drafting? Answer is option number D, General Clauses Act. Question number 61. Under Hindu Succession Act, when two or more heirs succeed together to the property of an intestate, they shall take the property as dash. The answer is option number B, tenants in common. Question number 62. When an accused seeks pardon from the court and offers to give evidence against all others involved in a crime, he is called dash. The answer is option number A, approher. Question number 63. Within the meaning of the section 2S of Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act 2005, shared household includes dash. The answer is option number A, the house belonging to or taken on rent by the husband. Question number 64. No one can be convicted twice for the same offence. This doctrine is called dash. The answer is option number B, double jeopardy. Question number 65. Who of the following is incapable of making will? The answer is option number D, a minor. Question number 66. Under section 306 of Criminal Procedure Code, a tender of pardon to accomplice may be granted dash. The answer is option number D, A and B above. That is, A, in respect of any offence triable exclusively by the court of session, and B, in respect of any offence punishable with imprisonment which may extend to 7 years or with more severe sentence. Question number 67. The offence punishable under section 31 of the Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act shall be dash. The answer is option number A, cognizable and non-bailable. Question number 68. Section 5 of Limitation Act is applicable to dash. The answer is option number D, appeals and applications other than those filed under Order 21 of Civil Procedure Code. Question number 69. A mortgage who has obtained a decree for the payment of money in satisfaction of a claim arising under the mortgage dash. The answer is option number B, is not entitled to bring the mortgage property to sale otherwise than by instituting a suit for sale in enforcement of the mortgage. Question number 70. As per section 48 of Negotiable Instrument Act, subject to the provisions of section 58, a promissory note, bill of exchange or check payable to order is negotiable by the holder by dash. The answer is option number B, endorsement and delivery thereof. Question number 71. Cruelty to a woman by husband or relatives of husband is defined under dash. The answer is option number D, section 498A IPC. Question number 72. What does ab initio refer to? The answer is option number B, from the beginning. Question number 73. At the determination of the period of limitation under the Limitation Act 1963, to any person for instituting a suit for possession of any movable property, the answer is option number D, A and C above. That is, A, his right to such property shall be extinguished, and C, his remedy to recover such property shall be extinguished. Question number 74. Ossification test is done to determine. The answer is option number A, age. Question number 75. When an offence is committed outside India by a citizen of India, he may be dealt with in respect of such offence as if it had been committed at any place within India at which he may be found, provided that dash. The answer is option number A, the central government grants previous sanction for inquiry into or trial of such offence in India. Question number 76. The Indian concept of Lokayuktas and Lokpal has their Scandinavian equivalent in dash. The answer is option number B, Ombudsman. Question number 77. Any person who has any interest in the mortgage property or any surety for the payment of mortgage debt may redeem the mortgage property. Such person on redeeming mortgage property shall have the same rights as the mortgagee whose mortgage he redeems may have against the mortgager or any other mortgagee, this right is called dash. The answer is option number A, right of subrogation. Question number 78. Private international law is also called dash. The answer is option number B, conflict of laws. Question number 79. Consider the following. 1. Entrustment. 2. Misappropriation or conversion to one's own use. 3. Misappropriation, conversion or disposal with dishonest intention. The above are essential ingredients of which one of the following is an offense. The answer is option number B, criminal breach of trust. Question number 80. The report of voluntarily administered brain mapping / narco-analysis test on the accused during investigation is dash. The answer is option number B, admissible in evidence to the extent of any information or material that is subsequently discovered in accordance with section 27 of Evidence Act. Question number 81. When the Supreme Court entertains a letter as a writ petition, it is said to exercise dash jurisdiction. The answer is option number D, epistolary. Question number 82. Tenants at sufferance means dash. The answer is option number A, a tenant remaining in possession of leased property after determination of lease without the consent of the landlord. Question number 83. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer using the code given below the list. List 1, element of offense, and list 2 are type of offense. List 1, A. Movable property obtained without consent. B. Movable property obtained without consent by instant violence. C. Movable property obtained with consent induced by fear. And D. Movable property obtained using instant violence by a gang of 6 persons. And list 2, that is type of offense, robbery, extortion, dacoity and theft. The answer is, that is code option number or code number C, that is 4123. Question number 84. Which of the following is one of the principle of natural justice? The answer is option number B, nemo judex in causa sua. Question number 85. Every warrant of arrest issued by a court shall remain in force until dash. The answer is option number A, it is cancelled by the court which issued it or until it is executed. Question number 86. Where, without delivering possession of the mortgaged property, the mortgager binds himself personally to pay the mortgage money and agrees that in the event of his failing to pay according to his contract, the mortgagee shall have a right to cause the mortgaged property to be sold and the proceeds of the sale to be applied in payment of the mortgage money. The transaction is called dash. The answer is option number C, a simple mortgage. Question number 87. Whoever intentionally puts any person in fear of any injury to that person or to any other and thereby dishonestly induces the person so put in fear to deliver to any person any property, valuable security or anything signed or sealed which may be converted into a valuable security commits dash. The answer is option number D, extortion. Question number 88. Rule making power granted to the executive by the legislature is called dash. The answer is option number A, delegated legislation. Question number 89. Defamation by means of writing, print, etc. is legally called dash. The answer is option number C, libel. Question number 90. The maximum monthly maintenance allowance that can be granted is dash. The answer is option number D, according to the discretion of the court. Question number 91. In a suit for specific performance of contract to transfer immovable property, it shall be presumed that dash. The answer is option number A. The breach of contract cannot be adequately relieved by the compensation in money. Question number 92. Decree shall be deemed to include dash. The answer is option number A. The rejection of a plaint and the determination of any question within section 144 of Civil Procedure Code. Question number 93. What is meant by court of record? The answer is option number D, B and C above. That is, B means the court that can punish for its contempt, and C, the court that preserves all its records. Question number 94. Which right has been deleted from the list of fundamental rights and has become a constitutional right? The answer is option number C, right to property. Question number 95. A gift deed not attested by at least 2 witnesses is dash. The answer is option number A, void. Question number 96. X introduces water into an ice house belonging to Y and thus causes the ice to melt, intending to cause wrongful loss to Y. X has committed the offense of dash. The answer is option number A, mischief. Question number 97. An order of the court directing a person to do something or refrain from doing a particular thing is called dash. The answer is option number C, injunction. Question number 98. A final judgment of a competent court in exercise of matrimonial jurisdiction is dash. The answer is option number A, a judgment in rem. Question number 99. The maxim res ipsa loquitur means dash. The answer is option number D, the thing speaks for itself. Question number 100. When one person is held liable for the wrongful act of another, the liability is called dash. The answer is option number B, vicarious liability. Thank you.